Hello everybody, it is your boy Average Gamer, also known as the guy with bad content. And recently I found out about these little paper darts. Now, the way people fold them are kind of different from what I have added on with mine. And I've done a bit of research with it, so you can either have it like this, a casual little piece, or you can fold it in half and make it a little bit sharper, a little bit stronger, I guess a little bit durable, but I've used this one way too much. You know, go ahead and get that one out of here, because today, as in a couple minutes before I have to go to school, I am going to be showing you guys how to make one of these. So, what you're going to do is take the sticky side. You don't fold it in on itself. What you're going to do is fold the non-sticky side, the bottom half of the post-it note, to the other side. Now this takes a bit of practice at first, because you want to line it up as much as possible. And there we go. And after you've done that, you're going to have to make a crease at the back and once you've creased it, you're then going to pull it apart. This one may not come out well. And then you take the non-sticky side and you're going to fold it right over this side. And it's going to be a nice crease. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be right on the line. What you're going to want to do after that is you're going to make kind of like a paper airplane with it. And you're going to want it to be kind of at an angle, keeping it pointed and sharp. Now, this part is going to be at an angle. Hold on. My mom's probably going to be walking in soon saying, "What the hell are you doing? Get ready for school." Tell her that I'm busy. Now, as usual, what you're going to do is take it and fold it. But here's a nice tip on what you could do. You can make sure that it stays tight by kind of like pushing back on this. Make sure the paper stays nice and pointed. You can fold it again and do the same thing. You want to make sure it stays about as tight as possible. And the reason why you want to fold this into this side is because the sticky side is what's going to keep it together a lot better. Just keep the end part tight. And another fold. And another fold. Now, it depends on how well you do this, on how it'll end up on the next side. But whichever side has the little flap here, what you're going to do is go ahead and try and keep it down. And you're going to kind of dent it and fold it in half. Because this is what it's going to look like before you actually fold it in half. And it will then, not only is it will then look a lot like this, but not only is it going to be 2 times thinner, well, 2 times less of its size, because it's literally folded in half. It's going to be a little bit thicker. It's going to be a little bit smaller, and that's why you're going to have to hold it from the back, like this, and then shoot it. And I will tell you guys exactly how you're going to shoot it after you get to this point. So, once you've gotten to this point, as you'll see, you can actually like tap on it. It's pretty sharp, and for some reason it'll actually not bend, probably because it's actually strong, it's tight, it's all good to go. Now, for throwing it, it'll be just like any average one, except for it's not as big. What you're going to do is have your finger like this. You're gonna have the back end right there, and then same with the other side. And you're going to have to like do this, you know, use your fingers to kind of shoot it out. And you're gonna have to use a little bit more power than what you'd expect, because these things have to like go fast to actually do anything. So like this here, as it is a good dot. But in one of the videos that I watched, someone decided to use like a staple. I told them that they wouldn't have to if they follow my tutorial. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, saying that, you know, yours sucks. I'm just saying that you could make it less dangerous and not poke somebody's eye out by chance and whatnot. Plus, it'll be a lot cheaper. You won't need tape. You won't need a staple. What?
Are you about ready to go?
Yeah, I was just doing a video real quick.
Oh, okay.
On how to make these for my subs.
For your what?
Subscribers.
Oh
my god. That was my mom. Say hi. Give a little bit of love. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, all that. But all you need is a thing of post-it notes. I have this huge amount, so don't be surprised if you go to my school and you see about 30 of these in the ceiling in one of the classrooms. But yeah, you can make them in whatever color you want. You could do any of these. I'm like, the reason why I wouldn't be showing you what it looks like whenever you shoot these into the ceiling is because I don't have a ceiling that really is like the school ceilings, because the school ceilings have well, not have, but they're made out of like it's something that's really kind of like a hard but soft material. It's like wood chips been finely blended up and made into a slab, and you could just stick these in there. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but I'm going to go ahead and shoot this in between me and the wall. They travel fast. Now I'm going to go a little bit further back. And swoosh. I don't know if you saw it, but it went and passed by right there, so. Now I'm going to go all the way across my room and try and shoot it through there. And it went right past the camera. God damn it. These things are kind of hard to control, but shooting them into the ceiling doesn't take a lot of that. Alright, whatever. But I guess that's how you actually make it, and it sticks in the ceiling. I've done this a lot, and yeah. You could stick them in air vents at school. It's the ones that have those little tiny itty bitty circles in it. These can actually straight up stick into cloth, because I don't have a ceiling the same way as schools do, as I said earlier. And I have a cloth that's actually inside my kitchen. I shot it at it, and it actually straight up went through it to about this point. And it may not seem like a lot, but when it comes to a piece of paper piercing through cloth, it's a lot more than what you would expect. So, yeah, that's actually all there is to it. If you really wanted to make it dangerous, stick in walls, you could use a staple, and you could like either glue it, tape it. If you're gonna use glue, you could use super glue. That'd be a better choice. Plus, with this, if you put a staple in it, it would actually go a lot faster, and it would stick in the walls a lot easier. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video.